I'm about to show you the most neglected area of my yard that I turned into a dining room escape. And I did it for under $20 because I used thrifted items, repurposed items, and even some salvaged items my husband was trying to get me to throw away. Stick around till the end because you'll get creative ideas and you'll be inspired to create new retreat areas in your own yard for little to no cost. Plus, you'll see a surprise makeover with an extraordinary purpose. I'm Joanne and welcome to my channel. This dining room area has a view of the river in the distance and it sits at a higher elevation, so it gives us a unique perspective. We can be a part of nature without intruding on it. It took several hours of work to groom and clean this overgrown area, and I was happy to see the table and chairs that had been there for years were definitely worth saving. Now it's time for the fun stuff, and it starts with me going thrifting for the inspiration pieces while staying within a $20 budget. During this trip, I'm looking for well-priced items that leap out at me and that will inspire me with the direction to go in for the dining room decor. Then, back home, I'll coordinate the rest of the decor from items that I already own. So I got some great stuff and I came in well under $20. I can't wait to show you what I got and how I'm using it in my woods. Luckily, all the table needed was some cleaning and then a layer of black spray paint. I'm using a brown exterior paint, and what I'm doing is I'm going over the solid black mesh. This way it'll give it a little bit of interest and it'll make it look more expensive. I'm just going to brush the color only on the surface. This wire rack has been in the woods for a long time, and I have to admit it was pretty much useless in its current state. Although it lets the rain pass through, which is good, any decor that I tried to put on the shelves kept falling through the wire spaces. After this fresh coat of spray paint, I had an idea, and I'll let you know how it all came about in just a little bit. This cooler had been sitting on a shelf in our garage for a couple of years, and wait till you see the transformation and see how I'm going to be using this in the dining room in the woods. Get ready because I have two big reveals coming up: a stunning everyday dining room and a dramatic special occasion nighttime reveal. Welcome to my dining room in the woods. I am so excited about this space. I've always loved it out here, but now I have made it one of my favorite places in the world. A few years ago, I took a table and chairs that I got off Facebook Marketplace and I just stuck them in the woods. But over time, it got overgrown. This is an area that we totally share with nature. I mean, the lower area floods. This is a higher area. It doesn't flood, but the mosquitoes become atrocious when it floods. When there's no flooding and when it's dry, the mosquitoes actually aren't very bad at all. But I have ways to combat the mosquitoes. It all began with this inspiration piece from the thrift store when I saw this candelabra for only $2.99. This inspired me to go with unexpected formal design elements for my dining room in the woods. For the last 3 years, my husband's been trying to get me to throw away these salvaged pieces of wood. These are the end cuts to our Trex decking, and I just knew that I would find a use for them. This is an ordinary cooler that I redid to give it an elegant look. Let me know if you want me to do a video on how I did this, because it wasn't just like spray painting a cooler and you were done. I really had to do a lot of prep work for it, but it is so worth it. So this is a tissue box holder that I'm using as a planter. They're perfect because they already have holes on the bottom. And the reason I have a cooler in the middle of the woods is because it gives me airtight storage. I can put water in here, bug spray if needed, my favorite book. I saw these drapery corbels at the thrift store for $2.99 for each pair. A friend of mine saw them and she asked me, "How are you going to use these in the woods?" And my honest answer was, I have no idea. I just knew that I was going to find a way to make them work. Now, they're architectural ornaments tying together the look at 4 different heights. My grandfather made this birdhouse and it warms my heart every time I look at it. I got a set of 2 paintings that were from the thrift store that I'd gotten for half price, so they're $1.99 each. I thought they really set the stage for this space. They look a little Monet-ish and they fit perfectly with nature. It's now time for my pro-savvy secret of the day. Using the element of surprise in decorating makes a memorable statement. Just like a formal dining room set up in the middle of the woods. Or, remember this hanging flower box from a previous video? It's the same idea. When you use something beautiful or interesting in an unexpected way, it becomes unforgettable. I have a funny story to tell you. When I was doing this transformation, the bugs started getting really bad, so I grabbed the mosquito repellent and started spraying. Except it was actually a can of blue spray paint. I cannot believe I did this. We still have the nighttime reveal coming up, and it's really dramatic, so you don't want to miss it. If you enjoy budget transformations like these, please hit the subscribe button because I have more videos coming soon. Did you know that you could turn almost any space into an instant screen room for under $30? All you need is a patio umbrella and this easy to install netting. I already have both, so I'm borrowing them for my dining room in the woods. I'll link an affordable netting in the description so you can create your own screen room almost anywhere. I hope this video inspires you to look around your own yard and find a spot that can be used for a greater purpose without spending a lot of money. For me, this new and improved dining room in the woods now gives me the best atmosphere and the best live dinner entertainment that I've ever experienced. Thank you for watching and have a blessed day.